Hello guys, Galaxy Boy here. Today we are back with how to build Baldi's Basics. In case you don't know, my last episode was like years ago at this point, so I decided why not. I rebuilt everything, so this is not the same map. I just decided to rebuild everything I did in that original one, and I'm just doing part 2 now. So yeah, let's just get started. I don't think it's going to look as great because I want to keep it similar to this building style I had at this point, which is not as good. So yeah, I'm trying to keep it similar to this so it doesn't just look better at the end and not the beginning. So yeah, we're just gonna keep a similar style, not as good as my remaster series now. So let's start by figuring out how far we are gonna go. I'm thinking let's go all the way to, you know, how about for this episode we go from this current spot all the way here, around here. I didn't mean to open my inventory. So to this point where the exits are. So we're gonna make like a line thing. The only part we'll go over that is this room because it kind of splits in the middle right there. We're just gonna go up basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then we're going to go out 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But it back in 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And that's where we'll be going to. And we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side, except we're going to go out 16, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Just so it's aligned with that side. And then we're going to do the same thing, go out and leave a hole in the middle, so that's where the doors are going to be. And yeah. So now, over here, we're going to go to this side and go up 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more after that space. And then bring that in right there. And then right here, just put in another wall like that. This room is going to be basically nothing. There normally is like a door right here going to the other faculty room, but I'm not going to include it in this one. But anyways, on this side of the hallway, we're going to go out the same length, so up to here, and then in like that, skip this spot, and bring it to this hallway right here, and bring that back in like that. And then for the next part, let's go to this part, and then out to the same part, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4 more, and then we're gonna bring it in this way until we go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with this wall. So it'll be like 1, 2, 3, this 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll have that hallway, and then we're gonna be going this way. Basically, the 3 in front of that door, we're gonna have a space there, and then we're gonna go all the way out until there's another 3 block space right there, and then right over here, we're going to just go to this wall right here, and then bring it all the way back here, and then bring it here and have a hole in the middle. We're going to have this spot right here, so 4 more connected to this part. This will also be like nothing. And then we're going to go out 3, space, 4, and then make another one of these like room things that we've been making. So something like this. And then finally, we're just going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more, so it's aligned with this. And now for the next part, let's go over here. We're gonna go out 1, 2, 3, space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we're gonna bring that out 4 this way, and then 8 this way, and then here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're gonna do another one of these things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, something like this. And then for here, we're going to go to this side, and then bring this all the way back down here. And then we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, space, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then bring that back to this end over here. So something like that. And then I'm going to do a similar thing. We're just going to make this, and then have a hole right here, like a space. So that will be another door. And then right here, we're going to bring this up, and then once we get to that wall right here, we're going to go out 1, 2, 3, 4 more, and then bring it all the way to the end, like here, like till you go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these rooms, and then go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then bring it all the way back and make this kind of thing again. Make it like door, and there we go. So now this is gonna be a long process, but now we have to raise these up 1, 2, 3, 4 more, so 5 blocks tall for all of this. So I'm gonna skip ahead to when I finish that. So this is basically what you should have as of right now. So next up, what we're gonna do, get this granite, and we're also gonna get blue wool. And basically for the granite, fill in like just the hallways, like all these areas. For blue wool, fill in these rooms except the ones without doors, unless you want to do that, but there isn't really a reason to do that since you can't even go in them. And in case you're wondering what to put in the middle, like the door spots, use the blue wool like that, and it will be like the granite out here, and then on the inside it will be blue wool. And you know what, actually, let's extend these out 4 more so they line up with this wall right here. So we're gonna extend these out 4 more just like this. And also I am gonna add in these walls, like the walls that start in this spot basically. So just add this back cafeteria wall and this wall for this classroom. So this is what it should look like right now. As you can see, we have like the granite for the hallways and the blue wool for the classrooms and faculty. So now we're going to place in our doors and windows. So for the windows, let's start off with the principal's office. So to start off, let's place in 2 by 2 like this, and a 2 by 2 like this. So it should be directly across from these windows, right? And let's see if that's the case. Yep, that's the case. And then the other window, there's going to be one in this corner as well. And now for these windows, we're going to place in 2 by 2 like that. Actually, I'm going to get rid of these 2 windows in this window in the corner, just to make it look a little bit nicer. I feel like it looks kind of weird. But anyways, we're just going to do something like that, and then the same on the other side. And then we'll repeat that with the other side of the building. So as you can see, there's something similar like that. And we're going to just do the same thing like this. And now for doors, we're going to place in one facing to the right. And then this one, I think facing to the left is good, because it's like both facing to the back. And now for these doors, let's place this one facing to the right. Face this one to the right. This one, let's face it to the right as well. Face this one to the right. This one can face to the left. This one can face to the right. And this one can face to the right. Is that all of them? Wait, there's this one as well. This one can face to... Let's face this one to the left. And I'm pretty sure that's all the doors that we have placed down. And yeah. So now it's time to make the ceiling. So for the ceiling, get some andesite. And basically on the 5th row, like we did over here, fill in the 5th row as andesite. And yeah, it's going to take a while, so I'll cut to when we're done again. And also, you do not have to do this spot right here, or that spot, or that spot. You don't have to do these, like, spots, because basically, you don't even see them anyway, so I'm not going to fill them in. So this is kind of what we should have right now. So now, let's head inside, and let's just start by placing in some lights, because I can see we did place in lights here, because that's why it's super bright in this area. So let's place in some lights in the rest of this area. So to get the command, you just write /give your name, light, and I'll just start by showing you what to do in the rooms. In the rooms, I like putting them in the corners, and then go directly in the middle, which I'm pretty sure is right there. Yep. So just do that for every room. And then for the hallways, where did I put lights in this area? Okay, apparently I didn't put lights in this middle area in my recreation. But basically, I'm just going to split it up and like go all the way down here. Then I'm going to go in the middle of this area, which I think is probably like right here. Yeah, that looks like the middle. And I'm just going to be splitting it up. The hallway is more difficult. You don't have to do it the way I'm doing, but I'm just going to do it like this. I don't care how difficult it is, really. So, yeah. Okay, I added all the lights, and as you can see, it looks way brighter now. And like all the rooms and things like that. And now, let's just get started with decorating. So first, for starting it off, we're gonna decorate all the rooms. So basically, we're gonna copy this style for every single room, and let's start off with this room right here. So we're gonna start by getting the stairs like that, and basically going out 4 with like stairs like that, and rows 3. And then on this one, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Break these 2 in the back. 1, 2, 3. Break those 2. Slab, and this is what you're gonna make basically in every single room. And then let's go in this room. Let's do that, and then 3, 3, and then 3, and then like that, and then slabs. A lot of the rooms are laid out differently. Like this one's very different. It's kind of just a desk and like machines and things like that, like soda machines, snack machines, things like that. We're just gonna make the same thing for all of them. Just I guess to be more consistent, because I feel like it would be a little bit weird if they're like super different. I don't know how to describe it, but basically it's gonna be like that. And then this room, it's kind of the wrong way. It's supposed to be like this, but there's a class in front of us, so we can't really do that. So I'm just gonna make it so it's like this basically. This room's gonna be a little bit different though, the principal's office. And then yeah, this is the last room before the principal's office, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so wait, actually there's the opposite side of the school. So like this, the principal's office, basically it's gonna be a little bit different. It's gonna be more just desks around. So let's go in this corner, like this side, something like that, and let's add something like that here, and then let's do the same thing across. So something like this, and there we go. I think that's good. And you know what, let's add in some chairs. So let's put it right there and right there. I think that's good. Not much, but it's pretty good, I would say. And what else is there? I guess, yeah, this side of the school, I don't think we did. So let's go over here. Yeah, so we gotta make these go out 4, and then add the desk like this. There we go, we got all the rooms. Now let's make these things on the other ones. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off by going to this side, put in flower pots in the corners, and then oak saplings. I wish there were taller ones we can do, but I don't think we can without making it too tall. And then on this side, we're gonna do a similar thing. So the exact same thing actually. So something like that. And now let's put in, I think let's put in some lockers. So our first lockers are gonna go, where is this one? Right here. This one's gonna go right here. So put in 5 like this, and just put in oak doors. I'm gonna try to get them all to face the same way. So let's face them this way, I guess. Yeah, so this one needs to face the correct way as well. Let's just do something like that. There we go. I want to make them all face the same way so it doesn't look weird. Next up, we're going to place in 5 right here, like that. And then we're going to go 5 right here. And then once again, we're going to make them all face the same way. Next ones are going to go right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So something like this. And then make all the doors face the same way. And then on the complete opposite side, we're going to go over here and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same thing. Put in doors like this all the way. And there we go. That's all the lockers. There is normally like some like right here, I'm pretty sure. But we got a window here and I don't want to destroy it really, so yeah. Actually, right here where this hallway is, we're going to place in a flower pot right there and a flower pot right there. Put oak saplings in both of them. There's actually 2 more plants, like extra plants. And then we're going to go back to the principal's office right here. And across from these windows, we're going to place in a 2x2 painting. So let's place one right there. And then one right here. So yeah, I think that's good. And then, you know, let's place one right there. So here, these are supposed to be like the posters basically, but I guess technically worse or better, I don't know. But anyways, let's add in some signs now. So for the signs, let's start off by going to this room and putting faculty above, and then put glowing sack on it, make it white. And then this one is going to be science, glowing sack. Let's make it gray, so because normally it's black, but we're going to make it gray so it's not like confused with this, I guess. Let's go to this end over here, and this one is faculty, make it white. And then this is geology, make it light blue. Now we're just gonna go back this way and around to here, and let's make this one office, and let's make it white. And then this one is just faculty again, make it white. This one is English. This one is going to be green or lime, I guess. And then I think this is our last one. This is just going to be faculty again. And then, yeah, we're just going to make that white. And now we're going to go outside of this door. Let's put here school above that. I think it was black, just the original sign over here. Yeah. And now we're just going to do the exact same thing on this side. So this one's going to say here school. And then make that like glow, and that's basically it. And now we're gonna add some posters. So I only saw 2. I just checked out the game to see where they were, and it looked like there was one in here, I think around the middle. So let's put it directly in the middle. So 1 2 3 4 1 2, and it just says janitors must wear boots when sweeping. So that's it for that sign. And then the only other one I saw in this area, at least, is just this again, and it's gonna go right here. So we have that sign right there, and that's actually like everything in this section. So you know what, I'm gonna end the episode here. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, ring the bell to be notified when another video comes out. Leave a like if you like the video. You also don't have to do all this if you don't want to, but if you want to, you can. Trying to get to 1.1k eventually. And yeah, that's all. Bye.